Hey everybody, welcome back to another edition of Garagestudiomodellers. I'm Dave Forrest, and this is my good friend Harvey Lowe. And in today's episode, we're going to do a review of the brand new Italeri, all new molds, Semovente M43. I don't remember.
Bassotto.
So this is a brand new release from Italeri, and I have to say, I was never a big fan of Italeri. Beyond maybe when I was a kid, because you could get some things from them, but the quality, I never found the quality great.
Well, you like Italian 109s, so why not build an armor?
Yeah, no, I don't like Italian 109s.
But by the way, to show you how live we do these, just before we turned on the camera, I did not know what he's going to pull out. I've never seen this kit.
Yeah,
I've never seen it open.
This is brand new, 100% new molds.
That's cool.
And I like, I think
that's up my alley.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of self-propelled guns. I love self-propelled guns, even if they're Italian.
That's really cool. I'm gonna get it.
And so I picked this up. I picked this up at Carefree.
Carefree Hobbies, our friend Tom.
And I have to say, I am quite impressed.
Okay, with this kit. I haven't seen this kit.
So let's open it up.
So this is not Tamiya.
This is not Tamiya. And this is brand new Italeri.
Wow. Okay.
So first of all, you get this? You get the metal barrel, and you get a little bit of photo etch, right?
That's a nice.
Which is nice.
That's a nice add.
The decals are cartograph.
That's nice.
So they're nice. All right. So we'll put that.
Wow.
Put that aside.
A metal barrel. Is that That's not. I think that might be a first for Italy.
I don't know.
They don't with their P40.
I don't know. But and I need glasses for this. But the quality of the molds.
Look at the tracks.
Are excellent. Right. So they give you link and length tracks with a sag built in.
You're not going to replace the tracks. You use those.
I'm not going to replace that. I don't think I'm going to replace much of anything on this. To be honest with you.
Wow.
I am very impressed with this.
How much was it? Canadian?
It's like 65 Canadian.
Yeah, and they give you Italian jerry cans.
And they give you Italian jerry
plus
cans.
help.
And you get different types of shells. You get I guess these are high explosive versus armor piercing.
Check this out. You get Italian and German helmets. Yeah. Did you notice? Italian. And
German. No, I didn't even notice that on this. And you get 2 frets of this.
Huh?
Right.
2 frets.
You get 2 frets.
That's cool.
You get a bit of an interior.
Wow.
So you get a breech for the gun. Although unless you open it up, you're not going to see much of this. But you do get a tiny bit of an interior. You can pose the hatches open. And again, the molding quality is very good.
You see these wheels? You put them on the light, you can see through the holes.
Yeah, like very well. Like the molding.
Like this is a new level for Italeri.
I think so. Yeah.
I've done a lot of Italeri armor. This one is.
And you have this. You have a tow cable here that. It has a bit of flash on it, but the detail of it is very good. Is excellent.
The sinkholes are hidden.
Right.
Except on some hatches, but big deal.
Yeah, the sinkholes are easy to deal with, right?
Yeah, that's really cool.
And so here's what I was saying about you get a bit of you get like a nice radio. You get a bit of a drive, not a drive.
Yeah, that's the
transmission firewall. So if you're going to open it up, you have at least a half decent interior to do that.
That's cool.
And then you get the transmission in the front, right? So everything kind of builds up, kind of box style, right? Where you have, so it's a nice size. You have to cut these off, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's a nice size.
That's
model.
cool. That's very cool.
And it's like low pro, like it just looks neat. And I love the finish.
That's an airbrush scheme.
Yeah, and I think I'm going to do the finish that's on the box art here.
Yeah. Very cool.
It just looks. Yeah. So I saw this and I said I have to. This was like an impulse buy.
No, that's cool.
And I have to say I was. Actually, I opened this up in the store and looked at it with Tom because he was telling me how nice it was, and he said, "Let's open it up." And it's stunning.
Now, my understanding is there's very few 135th aftermarket interior kits for Italian armor. Very few.
Right.
I think Model Victoria did one for I think it was the L40. I can't remember. M13. There's some kits. Very few. So if you are going to do an interior.
Yeah,
you might have to do a bit of scratch building, but it looks like they give you enough to.
They give you enough to get going.
There's your transmission.
Yeah, and they give you nice jerry cans with the separate handles and separate fuel cap or filler caps.
That's
so the detail. I got really impressed.
Yeah, that's impressive
with the detail.
That's impressive,
right? And you get the nice metal barrel, which is always a nice touch.
The plastic's nice. It's not too soft.
Yeah, the plastic is nice. It's not too soft.
Does it come in an engine? No.
No,
engine.
just no.
Oh yeah, look at the interior. Yeah.
So this is what you get for interior.
That's pretty good.
Right. So not bad. So
Yeah,
you have so if you're just opening up a hatch,
Yep.
because the hatches on the top aren't too big, but if you want to but you need a separate engine. Like there's no engine in this
Right.
thing. Right?
But on the transmission, no, you got the manufacturer's logo, which is cool.
Yeah. Like it's very.
Which I believe was
Like
red.
this is a great little out of the box.
Yeah, that's cool.
Kit, right? Maybe you add some stowage to it. Maybe you don't. I don't know.
You
I don't know
don't-
how much.
yeah.
I don't know how much stowage these things have.
Not much.
Right.
Not much. And no figures,
I think
right?
you just no figures. No. Nothing.
Oh, you do have an option of your regular barrel.
Yeah, which you just throw that out.
Yeah.
Why would you?
Why
The middle
would you
barrel.
bother?
Why would you bother?
Yeah,
Right?
why would you bother?
Like you're not gonna save it for another kit,
That's really cool.
right?
Yeah, you're right. That's more than enough to open it up. Okay, you don't have an engine. Big
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah. Actually I take back what I said. The hatches are quite big. So if you are going to open things up,
Yeah.
if you open up the hatches, you are going to see a fair bit of the interiors. That's probably why they did that in the first
Now,
place.
can you open up the? You do have the option to open up the hatches to the engine
Yes,
bay,
yeah, for sure.
but
Yeah.
no engine.
But no engine. Yeah. So it's completely barren. So if you wanted to open that up,
There it is.
which I'm not a big fan of doing.
Yeah, I know. It kind of
Yeah.
kills the lines.
It
eh?
kills the lines.
Yeah.
And I don't think I think I'm just going to button this up, right? I think I just treat this as a bit of a painting project.
Yeah.
And this is the scheme I want to do. I love the big Italian flag on it.
Yeah, that's cool. That's the German scheme, right?
That's the German uses like there's 4 schemes. You got 2 Italian, 2 German, I think.
Japanese scheme.
I think, or maybe 3 Italian. No, 2. Yeah, so this is a Vermac scheme, Italian.
Yeah,
Italian.
that's pretty impressive. The rivets are very nice. They're very smooth.
Yeah, the tracks look great. The running gear looks great.
The chassis is not warped in any way.
No, so really, bravo,
that's cool.
Italeri.
Yeah,
Like,
that's impressive.
that's really now here's the other interesting thing about this. So this bodes very well because Italeri just released their catalog,
Yeah.
and one of the couple of releases that caught my eye, where they're doing a brand new 48th Mach-E 202 fighter in 48 scale. No, I know we have the Hasegawa kit's been around forever, but it would be nice to see an updated version of that. So if the
202. Yeah.
if the quality of this is any indication on
Yeah.
what they're doing, I cannot wait to see that 202.
You know what's caught my eye?
And then the other thing that they're doing
Yes.
is they're doing an S79
Yes.
Sparavio?
Yes.
Sparavio?
Bavario?
Sparavio? Torpedo bomber.
Yes.
Which Trumpeter did a release which had a lot of
Problems.
shape issues.
What's the other one?
And then special
hobby.
special
Is it
special hobby. No, not special hobby. It's classic airframe.
Classic airframes, which is more accurate, but it's
but it's a
limited
cottage
run.
industry kit, right?
Yeah, no locating
Yeah.
pins and stuff.
And Edward did a release of that not too long ago.
What scale? 48th.
48th, yeah. So that's the one I'm really excited about because I've always liked that airplane, but the Trumpeter kit is there's too many inaccuracies with it,
yeah.
and you have to fight the
have to fight
the classic airframes.
Classic airframes. I got mine on the 32nd Mach-E Saeta 200.
Is that the with the radial engine? Yeah, it looks really nice.
It's 32nd. Because the only game in town is Pacific Coast, which was sought after for years,
Yeah.
but it's multimedia. It's with limited run, but so that's out already. I don't have it, but
Yeah, so hey, Larry's back in the game.
yeah, they're back in the game.
Like that's fantastic. Like
Yeah,
I can't.
That's
Like
really
I'm
good.
really this is a little bit outside my not my comfort zone, but outside my area of typical interest.
That's
'Cause
right
I'm,
in my area of
German,
interest.
German. But this looks like a really neat, like the Italian self-propelled guns are beautiful subjects. So
Well, it's time they start doing this rather esoteric stuff.
yeah, they're running out of. And
running out
how
of
many? I mean,
products.
I love. Hey, don't get me wrong. I love Tigers and Panthers and Stugs and 109s and Focke-Wulf 190s and all of that. But it's nice to see that some of this other stuff is getting some attention.
What area has been lacking in 35th scale armor models? Do you know what it is? Japanese stuff.
Yeah, who cares about Japanese?
Several versions of the Chiha. There's
Yeah.
tons of things.
Yeah.
The
Fine
soft
molds.
skins. The soft skins.
Fine molds was the only game. Is the only game in town.
Yeah.
Right for a lot of that stuff.
Yep. Yep.
So
But there's several versions of the Chiha. So there you go. But
Yeah.
that's cool. I didn't know that was even out.
yeah. So this will be a quick build. Like, I won't do anything to spruce up the build. I don't think there'll be much of any stowage on it.
Yeah.
So this would just be a painting project.
That's
for the
pretty
ski,
good.
right? So this just captured my. I remember seeing one of these. No, it wasn't this vehicle. It was another vehicle. I think it was the bigger one, the
Oh, the P40.
the P40. Thank
The
you.
P40 tank.
That had a
Same
scheme. I
scheme,
saw
right?
Yeah, gorgeous. Like I don't know who the modeler was, but ever since seeing that at a show, I think it was at one of the amp shows, national shows.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
It's a complicated scheme. All
Yeah.
airbrushed.
Yeah, all airbrush.
I don't think you can.
And you can't do it. You can't do it
can't-
freehand. You can't do it
No.
freehand. You have to mask it or something.
Something.
Right. So, anyways, we'll figure that out, and that's something that we'll definitely do on the channel.
Very nice.
So, yeah. So well done, and again, bodes well for upcoming exciting releases from Italeri this year. So I just wanted to, hey, well done, Italeri. You guys are back in the game. So that's it for this episode. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see
Thank you,
everybody in the next one.
Bye.
Cheers.